Okay, these brave fellows. We'll go on to, sorry for the shadow there. We got turn 2, which is the 800 segment turn. And so what we have is we have the first part of the turn is the reinforcement segment. So we got to roll for reinforcements. Over here we look, and on turn 2 we have to get a 6. So we roll a 6-sided dice, and we get a 4. So there's no reinforcements. Okay, we don't have any regrouping, and Mortier can't roll for alert yet. So then we go to initiation. Okay, the French get to add 1 to the die because Mortier's on the map. They roll a 3, becomes a 4. The Russians roll a 4, it's a tie. We re-roll. 6. The French are going to move first because they get to add Mortiers, and that's a 7. Okay, so what we do is we have the French turn activation, and they can only activate 1 unit, 1 command. I'm sorry, 1 command, and that's going to be Graindorge's part of his. He's only got part of his division. Okay, so he's going to activate his units. The cavalry unit is within range, so he can activate that cavalry unit. Well, I guess they can actually activate on their own. I guess they're actually part of somebody else's command. I guess he can't activate them. So I guess they're kind of stationary there for this turn until Mortier is activated. So they're kind of just there and can react. Okay, so what we do is we move Graindorge's command. He can advance up and challenge the Russians, or he can stay back and wait for the Russians to act. He's got kind of outnumbered there, so I think he's just going to stand where he is and let the Russians act. Okay, so we'll go ahead and flip him over. He don't have any artillery or anything, so he can flip him over. And that's the end of the French turn, and then we'll go to the Russian turn next, part of turn 2.